Hello, and welcome to Smart English Lab. I'm your host, Vanessa, and you're listening to a podcast where we learn smart English through real-world topics. Before we begin today's episode, I invite you to find a quiet and comfortable place. Get your notebook and pen ready if you'd like to write down new words. You can also listen while walking, cleaning, or relaxing. Just make sure to focus and stay with me till the end. This podcast is not just for learning English, but also for understanding important topics like pollution and how we can help our planet. So, take a deep breath and let's get started. Today's episode is all about environmental pollution, a serious problem that affects all living things, including us humans. Let's dive in and learn what it is, why it happens, and how we can make a change. Ready? Let's go! Types of environmental pollution with explanation. There are 5 main types of pollution. Let's go over each one. Segment 1. What is environmental pollution? Environmental pollution means making the natural world dirty, unhealthy, or dangerous. It happens when harmful substances called pollutants are released into the environment. These pollutants can be smoke, plastic, dirty water, chemicals, loud noise, bright lights. They affect everything around us: the air we breathe, the water we drink, the land we grow food on, and even the natural balance of sounds and light. The 5 main types of environmental pollution. Let's look at each type with examples and effects. 1. Air pollution. What it is: pollution of the air around us. Where it comes from: smoke from vehicles like cars and buses, gases from factories and power plants, burning waste such as plastic or dry leaves. Why it's harmful: causes breathing problems, coughing, and asthma. Contributes to global warming by releasing greenhouse gases. Harms humans, animals, and even plants. 2. Water pollution. What it is: contamination of rivers, lakes, oceans, and groundwater. Where it comes from: wastewater from homes and industries, oil spills, throwing garbage into water bodies. Why it's harmful: makes water unsafe to drink or use, kills fish and other aquatic life, spreads waterborne diseases like cholera and diarrhea. 3. Land pollution. What it is: pollution of the land or soil. Where it comes from: littering, especially plastic and non-degradable waste, agricultural chemicals like pesticides and fertilizers, dumping construction or industrial waste. Why it's harmful: makes the soil unhealthy and less fertile, harms animals who may eat the waste, leads to unpleasant living conditions and diseases. 4. Noise pollution. What it is: too much loud or unwanted sound in the environment. Where it comes from: traffic and vehicle horns, construction sites, loudspeakers, music systems, and factories. Why it's harmful: affects hearing and causes stress, disturbs sleep, scares birds and animals, affecting their natural behavior. 5. Light pollution. What it is: too much artificial light, especially during nighttime. Where it comes from: street lights, buildings with bright lighting, billboards and advertisements. Why it's harmful: disturbs human sleep cycles, affects animals that depend on natural light to hunt or navigate, blocks our view of stars and the night sky. Segment 2. What causes pollution? Pollution is mostly caused by human activities. Burning fossil fuels like coal and petrol, using plastic and throwing it away carelessly, cutting down trees, wasting water and electricity, using chemicals in farming and factories, Sadly, this pollution is making the earth hotter, damaging nature, and affecting our health. Segment 3. How does pollution affect us? Pollution causes a lot of problems. It makes people sick, breathing problems, skin diseases, and even cancer. It kills fish, birds, and animals. It destroys forests, rivers, and oceans. It changes our climate, causing floods, droughts, and extreme heat. Pollution does not just stay in one place. If we pollute a river in one city, it can affect people far away. We are all connected on this planet. Segment 4. What can we do? Here's the good news. We can reduce pollution if we act smart and fast. Here are a few ways. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Plant more trees. Use public transport, cycle, or walk. Say no to plastic. Save water and electricity. Educate others. Even small actions, when done by many people, can bring big change. Closing segment. Vocabulary recap. Before we end, let's go over some useful words. Pollution, harmful waste in nature. Environment, the natural world around us. Recycle, to use something again in a new way. Fossil fuels, coal, oil, gas used for energy. Climate, the long-term weather of a place. Try using these words in your daily conversation or writing. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I'm truly glad you joined me to learn more about environmental pollution and how we can protect our planet, one small step at a time. If you found this episode useful or inspiring, I'd be really grateful if you could support this podcast in a simple but powerful way. Please take a moment to subscribe so you never miss a future episode. Like the podcast to show your support. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts, questions, or suggestions. And most importantly, share this episode with your friends, classmates, or family. You never know, your share might inspire someone else to care more about the environment. Remember, learning is a journey, and every step counts. Let's keep growing, keep learning, and keep making a difference together. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep learning smart. See you soon.